In this video we're going to be going over Theorem 0.067, and it says that the sum of the measures of the angles of any triangle is less than or equal to 180 degrees. We'll find out that in Euclidean it is exactly equal to 180, and in hyperbolic geometry it turns out to be less than 180. And we'll do a proof by contradiction in this case. So proof and by contradiction. We'll suppose there exists some kind of triangle ABC such that measure of angle A plus measure of angle B plus measure of angle C is greater than 180. Then there exists some small number, which we denote small numbers by delta. So there exists some kind of delta greater than 0. We have measure of angle A plus measure of angle B plus measure of angle C equals 180 plus delta. And delta doesn't have to be a small number here, but it typically is thought of as a small number. I'm going to say that by a previous theorem, there exists a triangle A prime, B prime, C prime with the same angle sum as triangle ABC, and with measure of angle A prime less than delta. So we now have measure of angle A prime plus measure of angle B prime plus measure of angle C prime equals 180 plus delta. And then notice that measure of angle A prime is less than delta. So since measure of angle A prime is less than delta, we must have measure of angle B prime plus measure of angle C prime is greater than 180 degrees. Because if we subtract measure of angle A from here and delta from here, then this equal sign would change to a greater than for the measure of angle B prime and C prime side. This is a contradiction. Because by a previous theorem, measure of angle B prime plus measure of angle C prime is less than 180. It could be very close to 80, it could be, to 180, it could be like 179, but it has to be less than, it can't be equal to. So we can say that therefore, for every triangle ABC, measure of angle A plus measure of angle B plus measure of angle C is less than or equal to 180 degrees.